Welcome back, guys. Day 54 of my fat assassination. This is day 54, and I'm out here at the women's retreat here with my wife again for another couple of days. And it's late tonight. I've had a long day. Just doing a little relaxing out here. Two things that happened today. First things first. A lot of you guys that are watching this are you're in the ministry as well as I am. A lot of you guys might be people that have influence. We all have influence over somebody, but some of us have influence over a lot of people. Went to the ER today. I had to take my wife over there just to get something checked out. No big deal. Everything was fine. But at the ER, there was this guy, this doctor. He was so fat. His belly was hanging out from under his scrubs shirt. And he walked like this, and he comes in there and he's like, "Hey, I want to tell you, And the first thing that popped to my mind was this. I wonder if you are going to take as good care of my wife as you are of your own personal health. I hope you're going to take better care of her. Next thing, while I was in the ER, I noticed that there was a Mountain Dew can and some Cheetos in the trash can. Wonderful diet, especially if you're in the ER for some kind of pain caused probably by your health. Anyway, that was two things. The third thing that happened to me that and these are all coming together. Again, I'm in the ministry. It's what pastors do. We bring stories together and then we land them right here, like on a runway right there. All right. The third thing was there was a blowout on our church bus, and 4 tires in the back. One of the inner tires exploded. It exploded so hard that it blew a hole in the bottom of the floor of the bus. I mean, it was just amazing, right? So everybody's like, "Oh, we could have been hurt. I'm so glad we're okay." However, the back 4 tires of that bus were dry rotted so bad that you could have took a penny and stuck it in the cracks on the sidewalls of the tires. So here's what I'm saying with all this kind of stuff. You got a doctor who doesn't take care of himself but says he's going to take care of you. You have something that happens that could have been tragic, and you're like, "Oh, thank goodness it wasn't tragic." But nonetheless, it was no preparation on our part to make sure that those tires were taken care of beforehand. So here's what I'm saying. A lot of things that happen to us, life's going to happen, okay? Life's going to come at us fast, all right? We're going to have these things happen to us all the time. I've had blood clots. I've had all these things happen in my life, and I'm ashamed of the way that I have lived knowing that my health was deteriorating. So here's the deal. Things are going to happen. Life's going to come at us fast. But let us not be ill-prepared for the things that we can take care of. Let us not be ill-prepared for the things that we can fix. Yes, we're glad that no ladies got hurt on that bus. But if we have ahead of time had taken just a little bit of time and put 4 new tires on that bus, there'd have been nothing to worry about. We could have worried about the freak thing that could have happened that didn't happen. And so it's the same thing with a doctor. I challenge and I question that he's going to take good care of my wife when he doesn't take care of his own health. Why would I take care of somebody else and I'm not taking care of myself? So it's a really thing that I've been looking at today. How many times have I been given advice? Would you take marriage advice from somebody with a failed marriage? Absolutely not. Would you take money advice from somebody who can't pay their bills? No. Why in the world would you take life advice from some fat, lazy preacher like myself? Listen, I'm wanting to get things together as much as I can. So if something happens, real quick, last thing, I went to the doctor and I was having some leg cramps. And I'm talking to the doctor and she's going through all these things, asking me, and I'm like, the things I'm eating are good. First time in my life, I was able to look at my doctor and say I'm getting plenty of exercise, I'm drinking plenty of water, and all the things that I'm eating are healthy for my body. First time in my life that I was able to say that. Guys, I know it's getting closer to the end, and I don't know how much longer I'm going to have an audience here, but I'm just telling you, I'm pleading with you, take care of what you can. Life's going to come at you. Deal with that when it happens, but don't let it be your fault. I'm not going to let it be my fault anymore, and as much as I can help out anything to keep from something happening, I'm going to do it. I've taken up way too much of your time tonight, guys. I love you, and I pray that you've understood what I'm saying, and you're not like, "Oh, who does God think he is? He's been fasting too long on this stupid juice fat." Listen, I hope you understand where I'm coming from. be prepared for the stuff you can be prepared for, because you never know what's going to happen. Don't let it be your fault. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow on My Fat Assassination. Good night.